Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tammy and this is Happiness Created. I have a really fun video for you, so stick around. But first, I wanted to share with you a gift I received from Woodpeckers Crafts. I will have all of their information linked down below, so make sure you go check them out. Their stuff is truly amazing. So they sent me this blanket that zips up into itself. It's really pretty cool, and it's got their logo on it. It's adorable. So I wanted to share that with you. And then they sent me a bunch of this wood stuff. And this is like solid wood, guys. And it's fantastic quality. So there are two little nesting boxes. And I want to say the big one's probably about 6 inches and the smaller one maybe 3. And then there's a chunky squirrel and some wooden snowflakes. They're so adorable, I think, anyway. There's a wooden snow globe. And this is a wooden to-go cup, I guess. I think that's probably what it is. And then these little beanies, how adorable. Got the little pom-pom on top. These are really, really chunky pieces. And again, amazing quality. And then there's some little mittens. Super, super adorable. Oh my good grief. I love them. And then these are little cups for like hot chocolate or coffee or tea, whatever your preference is. And this, I was a little confused on this one, but I think it's a Christmas present. I think it's a gift with a bow on top. That's my guess anyway. And here are some half snowmen. How adorable are these? Unreal. And then some little mushrooms. Too stinking cute. Then there's this wooden sweater. So adorable. A teacup. I would consider this to be a teacup anyway, and a teapot to go with it. Now they put a bunch of confetti in the box too. That's what you're seeing there, but how stinking adorable is that? Oh, so now my good grief.
Daily Rabbit
now
155
this is, I believe this is a wreath form.
Gifted Trails.
I have never used one. I have some others they sent me, and I'm going to try to use them pretty soon. And then a wooden star. I think they're trying to get us ready for the new year because here's a 2024 wood piece. How adorable. And then this last one is, it's either supposed to be like a globe or maybe, what are those balls? Those shiny mirror balls. I'm drawing a blank, but you know what I'm talking about. Or if you want, you can flip it over and just use it as a wood round. So anyway, I want to say thank you to Woodpeckers Crafts for this gift. I love everything. Now, with all that being said, let's get into the DIYs. DIY number 1. So I have the sweater from Woodpeckers Crafts, as well as one of the beanies and one of the mittens that I'm going to be using for this first project. So I'm using my Crimson Red from Waverly, and I did use some of this Adirondack white. And then I also used a white marker to get into the smaller areas, and a green Arteza gel pen that I used for the pom-pom and just for some of the little stripes. I did take a chippy brush and went around the edges of everything just to kind of highlight it and break it up a little bit since it's all red. And then I am taking some wood glue and some hot glue, and I am going to glue the hat and the little mitten right on top of the sweater. Once that's done, I flipped it over and I made a hanger out of that red and natural jute cording from Dollar Tree, and I just hot glued it right to the back. Then, using my Cricut, I cut out the words, "Baby, it's cold outside." I love this. I love the song. I love it. I thought this was very clever, if I do say so myself. So anyway, I'm just going to add that to the top of my sweater. And that's it for this one. I think this is so stinking adorable. I love it. Let me know what you guys think of this one. So this video is part of the 5 Under 5 open playlist. It is a monthly challenge hosted by Emily from Farm Charm Chic. And this month's guest host is Lisa from Lovens The Life. I will have both of their channel links as well as the playlist in my description box down below. When you're done with my video, head on down to the playlist and check everybody's videos out and let them know I sent you. Okay, DIY number 2. I got this sign from Home Depot for 99 cents. It was on clearance. Everything except for the trees I've had in my stash. So I got 2 crates from the Dollar Tree and these paint stir sticks. So I used the walnut wood tint from Folk Art, and I stained all of the pieces, the wood pieces. Then I'm going to take some wood glue and some hot glue, and I am going to attach the 2 crates together. And then I am going to add the paint stir sticks to the back of the sign. And I'm using the front of the sign that says Happy Fall. I'm using that as the back. There you go. I do end up covering it with craft paper later. I didn't record it, so I did that off camera. But anyways, so using hot glue and wood glue, I attach the stir sticks to the sign, and then I am going to repeat the process on the bottom part of the stir sticks, and I am going to hot glue and wood glue them to the inside of the crates. Once that's done, I'm taking some of the tumbling tower blocks and I'm just going to hot glue them together. So I hot glued 2 together, and then I'm going to take some wood glue and some hot glue and attach that to the bottom of the inside of the crate. And then I'm doing the same process, but I'm doing 3 tumbling tower blocks instead, because I want the trees to be at different heights. So that's what these tumbling tower blocks are for. And then I do use just a single block as well. So I'm going to take all of I'm going to take all of the tags off, and then I'm going to start adding the trees into the crates with the blocks.
I can barely find the time to sleep. Yeah, I spend my time running around, keeping people pleased. But this is my favorite holiday. It's a chance to start over new. 'Cause I missed you, so I'm letting go of everything but you. These are the good times with you. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, and I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, oh, la da da da, oh, 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 la da da da, oh, oh, la da da da. Making our Christmas memories. I've been wrapping presents for you. I've been hanging marbles in the tree. And I've lit my house with Christmas lights. So you should come back home to me. And when we wake up in the morning, I'm gonna play those carols that you love. We'll be singing all the melodies until the sun comes up.
Once I've got them all glued into place, I'm going to take a chippy brush with some white chalk paint, and I'm just brushing over the top parts of the trees just to, I don't know, make it look like snow, I guess. I don't know. I don't know if I accomplished it or not, but that was my intent.
Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, oh, la da da da, oh, 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 la da da da.
And then I dry brushed the crates and the sign as well. Then I am taking one of these mini wreaths that I got from Hobby Lobby. They're in that, like, the mini tree decoration area, and some of these snowflakes. Now, these are the larger of the 2 sizes. I didn't have any more of the mini ones. I have to go get me some of those. But anyway, so I'm going to take 4 of those snowflakes, and I'm going to hot glue them to the front of the crates. Now, once that's done, I'm taking one of these cloths from the automotive section of Dollar Tree, and I'm just going to remove all of the little plastic hangy pieces. And then I'm just going to open it up, and then I fold it up into a bunch of, like, I just kind of roll it. And I'm just going to stuff it inside the crates to represent snow on the ground.
Keeping people pleased. But this is my favorite holiday. It's a chance to start over new. 'Cause I missed you, so I'm letting go of everything but you.
Then, using my Cricut again, I cut out the words, "Oh Christmas Tree," another one of my favorite Christmas songs. I should have done my, like, all-time favorite Christmas song, which is "Rocking Around the Christmas Tree." I mean, who does not love that song? But hey, while I'm thinking of it, down below, let me know what your favorite Christmas song is. Christmas carol, Christmas song. Let me know. I'm interested. But anyways, here's my Oh Christmas tree. I think it's so adorable. I love these trees, especially the plaid ones. But let me know what you guys think of this one.
Christmas lights, so you should come back home to me. And when we wake up in the morning,
Okay, DIY number 3. Now I have this oval wood shape. I got it from Goodwill, and I want to say I paid 99 cents for it. It was like $1.99 and it was half off. So I'm taking that wood tint again from Folk Art, and I am just going to go over this wood piece with the wood tint. And then I do take the white, Adirondack white, and I go around the edge of this wood piece. And then I got these things right here. They're like, I don't know, wheels, I guess. I got them from Michael's a long time ago. I honestly don't even remember what I paid for them. But I started using the Adirondack white and ended up using a marker instead. It was just so much easier. So the little hat that's on the top, I hot glued the wheels onto this wood piece, and then the little hat on the top came off of one of the Dollar Tree ornaments. It was just a snowman's head. And then I took the rest of that, I cut the hat in half and glued that to the top, and then I took the rest of the hat and I'm making a little scarf with it. I just cut 2 strips, and then I kind of like frayed the ends a little bit, and then there's like a shiny like band on the top of the hat, or where the rim meets the top of the hat. And so I just use that as like part of the scarf as well. So I'm hot gluing that down to the wheels, and then I am going to stick those 2 like scarf tails that I made underneath that piece. Now I should have like not hot glued it all down until I got those pieces in, but you know, I'm a little backwards, so I kind of did it the hard way. But anyway, I hot glued these together, and then I just kind of stuck them up inside there.
long to hold you close, forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, oh, la da da da, oh, oh, la da da da, oh, oh, la da da da. Making our Christmas memories. I've been wrapping presents for you. I've been hanging marbles in the tree, and I've lit my house with Christmas lights, so you should come back home to me. And when we wake up in the morning, I'm gonna play those carols that you love. We'll be singing all the melodies until the sun comes up. These are the good times with you. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to?
Then I take one of these picks from the Dollar Tree. It's the like, I don't know, they're like glittery pieces of greenery, like pine or whatever. I don't know. Anyway, I just cut a couple small pieces off of the pick, and I'm just adding those to the scarf just to give it a little more, I don't know, interest, I guess. And then I had a little berry from one of the picks, and I'm just going to hot glue that on the center of the greenery that I just glued on there.
So good to see you again, to see you again. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hanging by the fire chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. I've been longing.
Now I have these little tags. I believe they came from Dollar General. I'm not positive though. Again, I've had them a while. So I am just going to take this little tag and I'm going to use some of that antique green, I think it's called. And I just gave it one coat. I didn't go crazy with it. Now with those snowflakes from Hobby Lobby that I used on my Christmas tree DIY, they came with string so that you can, use them as ornaments. Well, I didn't use any of the strings, so I just gathered up 5 pieces because they're pretty thin, and I just slid it through the hole, and I'm using that as like the hanger. Now again, I used my Cricut, and if you don't have a Cricut, no worries. You can get stickers. You can use stickers. You can use you can freehand. My writing is atrocious, so I don't bother trying. But you definitely could use stickers or just your own handwriting. So I cut out the words Frosty the Snowman and I added that to the tag, and then I'm just going to hot glue those the string down under the scarf, and then I just kind of lay the scarf down over it, and you can't even tell that they're glued down there. And then I do take just a little bit of hot glue and put it on the wheel right under the tag to hold that right into place.
Sun comes up. These are the good times with you. Baby, this year it's just gonna.
And that's it for this one, my little Frosty the Snowman. Who doesn't love that song, right? So I think he's adorable. I love him. Let me know what you guys think.
Everyone else, isn't this how
Okay, DIY number 4. We're getting there, guys. So I had a plastic tray from the Dollar Tree, and I painted the back side of it with the white paint from Folk Art. And then I used that wood tint, the same wood tint in walnut, to go over the snowflake. And then I just took a chippy brush, went around the edge of the snowflake. Now I'm taking some E6000 and some hot glue, and I am going to just add a bunch of it, as you can see there. And then I'm going to glue the snowflake right on top of the inside of the tray. Now, while that's drying, I took this like crystally blue glitter gel pen from Arteza, and I am just going to color in this Let It Snow wood laser cutout that I got from Dollar Tree a couple years back. Again, it's been in my stash forever, so I am just going to, again, color the words in, and then I'm going to take my white marker and I am going to use that to color in the snowflake.
running around, keeping people pleased. But this is is my favorite holiday.
Now, Dollar Tree sells these plastic snowflakes. The large ones are like 3 in a pack, and then the medium are like 6 in a pack, and the smaller ones are 10. So I added the large one in the center, and then I am adding some of the medium and small sized snowflakes all around. And then I did take some of the mini snowflakes from Hobby Lobby and I added those as well. And then I took my Let It Snow laser cutout and added that to the bottom of my sign. Then I go ahead and take a couple of those strings for the hangers for the little mini ornaments, and I am just going to tie a knot on either end, and I'm going to hot glue that to the back side of this tray so that I can use it for the hanger.
The sun comes up. These are the good times with you. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, and I've been longing to.
And once that's dry, that's it for this one. This one was so easy to make, and I think it came out so adorable. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Although I would prefer it didn't. Anyway, let me know what you guys think of this one. Now on to DIY number 5. I have this chalkboard sign I got from Target a long time ago for $3, a bunch of jingle bells that were in my stash, and then these 2 bells are resin from one of my IOD clay molds. And I just used some of the quick cure resin, and it dries white like that, and it dries really quick. So I'm going to take these jingle bells and I am going to spell out jingle, and then I'm leaving a little space and rock, and then I put my bell or my bells in the center. See, Jingle Bell Rock? Get it? Anyway, so I'm going to take some hot glue and I am just going to hot glue all of these bells on, the jingle bells onto this sign.
I can barely find the time to sleep. Yeah, I spend my time running around, keeping people pleased. But this is my favorite holiday. It's a chance to start over new. 'Cause I miss.
Once I got the jingle bells down, I'm taking crimson and the antique green, and I painted 1 bell in each color, and then I'm hot gluing those right in between the jingle and the rock. So I know there's 2 jingle bells. I know it doesn't say jingle bell, it's jingle bells, but let's just pretend there's only one, okay? Because I just realized that. So anyway, that's it for this one. I think it's super adorable. Let me know what you guys think. So I want to thank Emily and Lisa for hosting this awesome playlist. I had so much fun creating these. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and give it a great big thumbs up for me. It really helps me out. It lets YouTube know that you enjoy my content, and they'll push it out for others to enjoy as well. If you're new to my channel or coming over from the playlist, welcome. I hope you'll consider sticking around and hit that subscribe button, and don't forget the bell so you'll be notified every time I upload a brand new video. I thank you so much for taking time out of your day to spend with me, and I will see you next time.